This is PRIME7 News with Natalie Forrest.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. Coming up in PRIME7's local news tonight, a young Albury man in court over a Christmas present theft and other burglaries. North East MP Bill Sykes to retire from politics at the next election. An abandoned house cleaned up at last, but neighbours say more must be done. The Hoppers' exodus continues as a star goal kicker moves to a new league. And a Border young gun carries local hopes in Victorian tennis titles at Wodonga. An 18-year-old Springdale Heights man has pleaded guilty to stealing presents from a Wodonga home on Christmas Eve. James Lawrence Strauss has also been charged with breaking into another home on the same night, as well as a Wodonga adult shop, crimes he denies committing.
The 18-year-old was extradited from Albury to Wodonga yesterday afternoon after police found up to $8,000 of stolen presents at his home on Glenelg Drive. Today, the court heard Strauss entered the young family's home early on Christmas morning through an unlocked garage door. It's believed he made multiple trips in and out of the home, stealing all the presents from under the tree, including perfume, computer games and a scooter, and putting them in a car, all without disturbing the victims inside. When the magistrate asked Strauss if he showed any remorse, he nodded. The court also heard a statement from Strauss's father in which he told the court his son was bullied in school, has ADHD and suffers from learning difficulties. James Strauss admits to using the drug ice. He has also admitted to stealing a car from Elgas in Wodonga. But the 18-year-old will contest allegations he broke into Glenn and Claire Rolfeld's home on Christmas Eve and that he stole sex toys from a Wodonga adult shop on the 21st of December. Strauss will be sentenced for the Wilkaway burglary in a fortnight. Tegan Dolling, PRIME7 News.
Benalla MP Bill Sykes will resign from Parliament at November's Victorian election. Dr Sykes plans to retire from politics so he can spend time with family and friends. Madeleine Collignon joins us now with a quick weather check. And what's the outlook, Maddie?
Thanks, Nat. We've been seeing some lovely school holiday weather at the moment and we can expect to see more of it tomorrow as well, as we do continue to be affected by a high pressure system that's sitting across New South Wales and Victoria. Now, temperatures over the next couple of days will get a little bit warmer with those warmer winds blowing down from the northeast. Stick around, all the details for you shortly.
Thanks, Maddie. Still to come, a helping hand to a man who lost his independence to a thief and cleaned up at last as residents' pleas are heard. Sports next, as a young gun leads the local charge in tennis titles at Wodonga. And the Hoppers' exodus continues with the departure of a superboot.
You're watching the region's #1 6 o'clock news. Yes, PRIME7 with Natalie Forrest is the news more people choose.
North Albury has been dealt another blow with Kane Goody, the latest to depart the Ovens and Murray club. Goody's decision to join Cade Brown at Thurgoona adds to the exodus from Bunton Park, but the Hoppers say it's not panic stations just yet. To cricket, and Albury Wodonga got stuck into the Wangaratta attack in their Country Week clash today. It was target practice for CAW, which won their under-15 match by 2 runs in a thriller at Alexandra Park. Both teams will meet again in the final at Yakandanda on Friday, the winner to receive the Noel Bailey Shield. All grades have a rest day tomorrow. Tennis next, and Edward Benson is leading the way in the Vic titles at Wodonga. The Border young gun is one of several local hopes who slugged it out in open qualifying today. To bowls, and almost 200 players from across Victoria are headed to Corowa this weekend. 16 regions will be competing in the regional sides championships over the 2 days. There will be sectional play on Saturday with semi-finals on Sunday morning. The final will be held on Sunday afternoon. And that's all in midweek sport. Coming up, getting warmer. Maddie has the weather outlook in just a moment.
It was lovely and sunny today, rather warm as well. In fact, if you were out in that sunshine, it was quite hot and there was a fair bit of sunshine around the region today, and it is going to be much the same story as we head through the next couple of days. Now let's take a look at today's temps, and with those slightly warmer winds blowing through from the northeast, temperatures were a little bit warmer. Yarrawonga made it to a top of 30 today, last night dropping down to 10. Wangaratta 28 and Beechworth a top of 31 degrees today, last night only dropping down to 12 degrees. Albury Wodonga just missing out on the 30-degree mark with a top of 29 degrees. Myrtleford 28 and Corryong saw a top of 28 degrees as well after a fairly cool overnight low of 7 degrees. To the dam levels, and Hume Dam today remains at 72% and Dartmouth hasn't changed either. It's still at 95%. Now with this high pressure system hanging around yet again tomorrow, we are going to see more clear blue skies, and as this high does start to move out towards the east, temperatures are going to get a whole lot warmer. In fact, by this time next week it should be at least 10 degrees warmer than today. But before we get to next week's forecast, let's take a look at what is happening across the region tomorrow. And Albury Wodonga is in for a sunny one, a top of 32 degrees, so around 3 degrees warmer than it was today. A warm night as well, only dropping down to 15. Yarrawonga 33, Shepparton 33 degrees, sunny in Benalla 32, and Beechworth is in for a lovely day, 31 degrees the top out there tonight, dropping down to 12. Corryong even getting to 31 tomorrow, and Mount Buller 17, and a bit of cloud around, but we shouldn't see any rain. Sunrise tomorrow morning is at 5 minutes past 6, with the sunset expected just after 8:30. And now to the forecast as we head into next week, and take a look at this. By the time we hit Tuesday, sunny and 41 degrees on the border. A little more pleasant for the weekend. 33 on Friday, 36 on Saturday. Not much more pleasant though, 38 on Sunday. Nat?
Thanks, Maddie. And that's all we have time for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow first at 6 as always. And of course, we'll have updates for you throughout the evening. 7 News from Melbourne is next. And of course, you can catch up on Sunrise from 6 tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.